Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. And we can only hope that it matches the hype. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we're going to see the Missouri Tigers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida Atlantic Owls. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Missouri's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways. Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting close. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Eludes the rush. He's looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Slides to avoid the big hit. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 26th. Down. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. After a nice pickup on the play. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Aiming for the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing second and goal. They're going to run the option. Makes it across the goal line.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep high.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Down play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Ball still out of bounds, close to the end zone. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Castellanos. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And now the handoff. Oh, what a move. Finding space at the 20. Jukes to get past the man. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Let's see how they play this here. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, FAU. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Trying to extend the play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So cancel the touchdown celebration, put the band on hold. They'll have to try to score again from a little farther back now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Look at this, he'll go deep again. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense going with the hurry up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Klein. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a shotgun run call. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tike. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's caught downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. 1st down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he's got it. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now on comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. 1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he